What's up guys, welcome to another video. As far as cash this past week, we really hadn't gone up that much, but we were able to sell a few inventory items to where we didn't go down in cash any and we were still able to get some cool items to sell. So I'll go ahead and talk about the inventory items I sold first and then we'll go into the new stuff I got. So we had one more Coca-Cola item to sell. It was a toothpick dispenser. I had it listed for $19.99 with free shipping and then someone sent an offer in for $17 and I took that. After the fees and everything, I was able to pocket $10.22. So another thing that I had sell was actually one of the P90X workout DVDs that I bought in the last video. If you remember, I bought a whole set of them for just $2, except there was one DVD missing out of it. So because of that, I put them all up as replacement discs, hoping that somebody would need a spare one. So I listed 8 DVDs total, so that's only 25 cents per DVD that I have in it. And when I was looking up what to price them, I actually found out that some of them were selling for more than others. Most of the ones that I listed for around $12 or $15 a piece, but this one that I sold was actually worth the most. When I was looking up what to price this one, I saw that the last one that sold was for $34.99. So that's what I listed mine as with an or best offer. I definitely don't think the other DVDs will sell for that much, but that's still really cool to be able to make that much money off of that little of an investment. And then the last thing that sold was the troll doll. I remember seeing him sitting there at an estate sale on a table for a single $1. I knew I had to stick to my plan and keep no item for my own, so I had to put him up for adoption. Over the next few weeks, little did we know we would become great friends. Secretly, I wanted nobody to buy him ever. I thought about raising the price to the point where nobody would even think about buying him. But then the day came that we both knew would come, but deep down we would never admit it. I glanced down at my phone and I saw a picture of my friend in the form of an eBay notification, still smiling, staring back at me, assuring me that everything's gonna be okay. Sorry. So someone bought him for $19.99. He was probably worth a lot more to me than that, but I had to stick to the challenge. Alright, so now I'll get into the new stuff that I bought. So last Saturday I went to a couple of garage sales, didn't really find anything, and then I went to an estate sale. And by the time I got there, everything was already marked off 50% because it was the second to the last day. I did some looking around and I found this old typewriter. I think it's from like the 1940s. So it was originally priced at $40 and I was able to get it for $20 at the estate sale. And from what I've seen on eBay, it looks like I might be able to get $100 or more from it. The shipping will be a good bit on that. I am charging shipping within the listing, unlike what I do on some of the other items, but I think buyers for that item can expect that. So when I was buying the typewriter, they told me that the next day, Sunday, everything would be 75% off. So I went back the next day when they opened at 1 p.m. and I tried to find some more stuff. So I went back to see what they had left and I was able to pick up this Dr. Pepper sign for $12.50 after it was priced at $50. It's not super old like some of the other signs people like to collect, but I still think we can make some good money on that. Shipping will probably be a good bit on that too, just because there's so much length to it. I am charging shipping within the listing on that one, and I actually have that up for an auction. Starting it at $50. Nobody's bid on it yet, but there are 8 people watching it right now, so I think there's a good chance that we sell that. And another thing that I bought was this Dr. Pepper glass block. I thought it was pretty unique. I looked it up online and I couldn't find one that was like this. I searched everywhere and there might be something out there that I just didn't find. It's made in Germany. I don't know how old it is. It was originally priced at $15, but since everything was 75% off, I was able to get it for $3.75. So I thought it was at least worth the risk to be able to just spend that much money and buy it. When I got home, I tried to do some more research to see if I could find it, and I still couldn't find anything. So I just finally listed it on eBay, not really knowing what to price it at. And I just started an auction on it, and I started it at $50 and just stated that I couldn't find it anywhere. I thought it was rare. And then within a couple of hours, someone went ahead and bid $50 on it. As of right now, there's still only one bid on it, but I'm hoping that it will go up even more than that since there's a lot of people watching it. I thought that was a pretty fun buy just because I really didn't know how much it was worth and I was able to get it for a cheap price. And auctions are always fun because you never really know how much the price is going to go up. But already having a bid for $50 on something that I bought for $3.75 is super cool. So the last thing that I bought was this old steam iron. And I actually had a friend with me at the estate sale and he brought it to me and he was like, hey, you should get this. And I was like, okay. That one was originally priced at $30, but I was able to get it for $7.50. It looks like most of the ones like that one online go for about $60 to $100, but most of them have the pump that goes with it, and this one's just the iron. I listed that as a buy it now for $69.99 or best offer. Someone has already sent in an offer, but it was $35, and considering shipping is probably going to be a lot on that, I didn't take that, but I did counter with $50. They just haven't responded yet. I think we will be able to make some money on that, but it might take a little bit of time. So for now, I'm going to try to keep the same sort of process going to some sales on the weekends and then listing it on eBay and then trying to sell it throughout the week and then having a video up by Friday. So by next week, we know at least one of the new items that I bought will sell, but hopefully some of the other stuff will too.